Sailing has finally arrived in old school RuneScape, ladies and gentlemen, and it has been an absolute roller coaster of emotions for the community for the past 3 years. But it's here, and it's here to stay. And I spent the last 12 hours just live streaming Sailing, the release, from the moment it started until, about 20 minutes ago when I turned the stream off. And I just want to give you my thoughts, the pros, the cons, what I think could change, what I really like and dislike about Sailing. I want to put it all into a little first reaction or first feedback video right here for you guys with some tips that I saw people making mistakes on that I thought maybe I can share that advice with those who weren't in the live streams. And I also want to gather your thoughts and what you think about Sailing, how you feel about it so far. So feel free to leave all that information in the comment section down below. My name is King Condor. I'm live pretty much all the time on YouTube and on Kick right here on YouTube and Kick.com/King Condor. So feel free to drop a follow over there and come by, call me a dickhead in the live streams and share your thoughts with me personally there too, because I love to have a conversation, I love to have a chat with you guys, and I love to stir shit. So let's talk about Sailing. I'm going to give you my top pet peeve straight away because, well, I'm currently fucked because of it, and it's that you can't move your boat without fucking yourself, basically. So my boat is currently boarded here at the Colosseum. The Cervantes y la Fortis, the Bronze Grace, although the Dark Knight is a sick fucking name for my first boat, so I drew a good name there. Now, the problem here is if I want to move to a different port, which, for example, I'd love to go back towards the Pandemonium, where I've got a more active presence with my sailing level at the moment, I either have to sail all the fucking way there, or I can teleport there and then force my boat there for about 5k coins. However, it destroys everything in my cargo hold. Now, that wouldn't be a problem, and normally it wouldn't be a problem. It's actually not a problem if I do it now. I can just take these repair kits out, go bank them. It's not too far of a walk to the bank and back and bank and back. Then we're done, pay for it, and it's sorted. I've got no problem until I'm level 50 something, and then I can start moving my cargo around or my boat around. However, I still think that's going to delete your cargo. It's annoying as shit. It is tedious, and it's not very... It fucks with the gameplay loop, to be honest. It just makes it feel like, oh fuck, now I've got to sail all the way there. What's more convenient? Do I just do a task now anyway? I mean, yeah, I may as well do a task, maybe go to Port Pisk, and then hope that I get one that takes me over there, even though I'd rather do the bounty tasks. It's just, you may as well do the sail on the way. It's just, I would like to move my boat. Here's what I suggest Jagex does, and I'll explain why as well, because I got fucked over hard by one of the crates, which I'll explain too. Another pet peeve is that I think that there should be either a slot for cannonballs down here, because tools don't get destroyed in your cargo hold. You should be able to put repair kits and cannonballs in slots that only get lost or destroyed if your boat gets destroyed. If you want to pay to move your boat, it should keep your cargo, just not the port task cargo. That makes sense because that would obviously mean people can cheese it and teleport and get free levels. So don't allow that, but cannonballs, which you can leave in your inventory anyway, which I'm now leaving steel cannonballs in my inventory. I'm not touching those. They're not going anywhere near the cargo hold, because what happened was there's these things called like crates. I think they're just called crates. And they basically, they're part of these charting, captain's log things, sea charting. You use the crowbar, you open them, and you get a drink. And there's one, watch out for this one, boys. There's one at the Great Conch right here. It's around about here. You open it up, and what it does, you drink it, and it just wipes your boat off the fucking map and destroys everything in your cargo hold. Yep, that's right. I lost like 60 repair kits and like 400 cannonballs, and I was just like, I was about to put 2,500 steel cannonballs in my cargo. Like, I was about 2 game ticks away. I was like, what the fuck? So, yeah, it didn't really seem... Obviously, I think that's a bit of an oversight by Jagex. It didn't really seem too fair. That pissed me off a little bit, but it was okay. It was a great clip. I'll probably have it uploaded on the channel at some point. It was a fucking meme, but I was fucking ropeable. I was tilted when that happened. Otherwise... that's really my biggest pet peeve currently with sailing, is the whole, it's punishing to move your boat even though you're paying for it. I'm sure Jagex will do it eventually. They'll change it so that you don't get fingered by, like, they can separate it so it just doesn't let you carry port tasks over. But for now, what we'll do is we'll carry one to Port Pisk and we'll go for a bit of a stroll. Quantity 2, I love this. I grab one of these cargoes here, and then fucking jobless Jim grabs one himself, the fucking unit. Look at him. And he carries like multiple ones. If you need 3, he'll carry them all. and he just takes them to your boat. Once you're level 40, says it weighs a ton. Who gives a shit, mate? He goes in, put the cargo in, and I've got the 2 cargo I need, and off we sail. So, overall thoughts, I'm going to just come out and say it as a no voter for sailing. I've been very vocal that I was no voter at first. I said no, sailing is a bad idea. Then I got to understand sailing a bit more, did a bit of the beta, saw what Jagex put into the game. I became pretty pro sailing. I was like, okay, sailing's actually going to be pretty sick. Hell yeah. I was going to go straight up. Sweet. After doing about 12 hours of sailing, I am currently level 48, and I've got to be honest with you, boys, it works. Jagex fucking cooked. I think it needs improvement in some places. Of course, everything does. I'm going to open this. This is what I mean, the sealed crates. Bottle of Sea Shandy 2, good luck. Oh, I blacked out. What? Huh. Lost my cargo. Interesting. You could just Google and see what they do, but I'm just going to cancel that task. And now my pet peeve is no longer relevant, boys. You just witnessed it in the fucking flesh. I'm back at Port Sarim, baby. It's a fucking win for the king. Let's go. That's where I wanted to be. Awesome. So if that wasn't what you wanted, that would be fucking annoying. But for me, that's just fucking bread and butter, baby. I'm not going back there. My skiff is docked up here. I'll be skiffing around for the, in the near future for my Korean stuff. I'm back over here now. It feels good to be back home. I can't even remember what I was talking about now. That's how, excited I am about what just happened. I'm going to go back to the pandemonium, and we're going to talk about sailing. Yes, so the quests are great. Super easy, super simple. I'm a fan of any new quest Jagex brings to the game because, honestly, they just do a much better job with quest logs and explaining what you need. You barely need a quest guide these days. Obviously, the quest helper is huge. I love the jobless gym, like the crewmate system. It's excellent. It's a clean skill. The launch was fantastic. There was no rollbacks. There was no bugs. Like, the RuneLite clients crashed a little bit, but that's more of a RuneLite issue. It is seamless. It is smooth. The transitions from land to boat, it feels like it's just... It doesn't feel like Jagex has half-assed this implementation. Whether you like sailing or not, you cannot deny they fucking cooked with this on the development side. The back-end work for this has been phenomenal. They have done such a good job at delivering a fully functioning, just fleshed out and stable skill and way to play the game. Now, combat is good, but it's finicky. You have to really move the boat, make sure, I like to get Jobless Jim on let him take the wheel, and I kind of have him rotate the boat while I fire the cannon. It's great. There's a few issues here that I've seen. Actually, let's go see if we can find some dickhead right now before we do a port task. Let's go have a look, all right? All these other people. I love this. This is the biggest meme. Look at this. You go over someone that just 2Ds their boat. That's big. Love that, Jagex. Thank you. They were having issues, I remember, about how to handle, dealing with, basically, with multiple boats on top of each other. So they made it so just if you're over a boat or an NPC goes over a boat that's not yours, it just flattens them. It's awesome. Just fucking butts. I think that is sick. That's perfect. That works. Now, combat is where we want to start, okay? Here we might see the issue here. Combat is where people seem to be suffering a little bit. They're not using their cannons very often. This guy is just... What's going on here? There's someone here darting. See that? He's dragon darting Mogers. 2, 5, 1, 4, 5, 2, 0. This is disgusting. Dragon darts. He's using dragon fucking darts. Let me shoot this motherfucker real quick one time. Boom. Let's see how long it takes for him to kill the next one. Dragon dart, that is insane work. 4 Missouri dragon darts, and you're doing that sort of damage to a Moga. I've got a max hit of 15 here. He's got a 1, a 3. Yeah, okay, he's got the attack speed. But he should be hitting 30s, right? 11 is his highest hit that I see. That is crazy work. That is so expensive and such little damage for full Missouri Dragon Dart Blowpipe. I've got a steel cannon here. I bet with a Mithril Adamant Cannon, you're out DPSing that. That is so much gear and money, best in slot, to barely match a cannon. I highly recommend using a cannon, guys, and not doing what this maniac is doing and just spending fucking... He's just sinking fucking money into Mogers. And this is a low-level task too, You're getting Taramins and shit. I get it's selling, it's a starter, but fuck me, mate. Put a cannon on there. You've got cannonballs in your bank. Shoot them. Okay, I've seen people. I've used the Bofa. The steel cannon does better than the Bofa. It outplays the Bofa big time. Highly recommend not. I mean, he's absolutely maxed out there. Mogas have like 90 HP, and he's taken ages to kill them. I don't recommend it. So that is the perfect example, to be honest, because that's the absolute best case scenario you're going to see. I remember seeing someone was like maging and getting nowhere. This is good. Hold on. Wait for it. Wait for it. Here we go. Collide with the big charter ship and boom. He just steamrolls you. So I don't know if that's intentional, but that's funny as shit. I love that you can see other people's boats. You get the flag on the back like this if you've done the what's it called? The Barracuda trial. You can just, as soon as you enter the buoy docks in any region, as soon as you enter this area, you can just click disembark and you hop off your boat. Every port has a salvage station, it has some cargo ledger, and the shipwrights. This is a really good area. I love the shipyard. I thought that this was going to be like a private player and house style instance, but no, it's just straight up, it's the island and anyone can come by at any time and, you know, flip you the bird while they're trying to sail by, and that's totally fine. I did it myself. You can get on the boat, make plenty of moves here, plenty of changes. There's lots of XP. It's consistent. It's clean. It's a great thought out system. Building the boat works. I can't praise it enough. I think Jagex fucking cooked. I don't know what else to tell you, boys. Jagex has done a great fucking job at putting this together. The notice boards, the port task, man. The XP at low levels fucking stinks. They just buffed it recently. Yeah, I get that, but I can take this to Summer Shore, accept that, and on the way I might also do like might do a Musa Point. We'll do the Mogas anyway on the way and just keep on yapping. Jobless Jim will come over and help me grab the cargo. We'll go down to the turtle place because we've done that quest, which by the way is a pretty sick quest. Where the fuck's Jobless Jim? Oh, he doesn't get off here, eh? He hasn't got his fucking boarding pass. What's wrong with the cunt? What's going on, mate? Alright, don't worry, I'll do it myself. Dirty dog. Oh no, he did do it. Ah, cheeky fucker. That's what, hold on, I gotta double check that. I didn't see him grab one. Maybe he did, maybe I'm just blind. Yep, alright, the plugin lied to me. Let's roll. Super easy. It can get a bit like eye-rolly sometimes. Yeah, I understand people don't want to just sail everywhere, but I feel like there's always a purpose when you're sailing, because you've always got an objective. Now, there are debates that this is a shit skill, it's slow, there's nowhere to like make moves, the XP rates are terrible, they just buffed the XP rates, but I fully hear you. Now, here's my argument. I would much rather do this to level, 50, than agility, or Guardians of the Rift, or even fucking Blast Furnacing, because that shit fucking sucks. Even Blast Furnace is great XP, sure, but that shit sucks, man. I just feel like I'm always doing something here. The XP is improving. Combat is really good for XP. It's basically 1 HP of damage for 1 XP on sailing, plus the bounty reward, which can be upwards of like 5k that I got earlier. Excellent. There was a bug at the start that pissed some people off. If you don't know about it, there was a brief hour window where you can rush Relica and you'll get like a 10k XP drop for completing a chest task where you kill 3 trolls and just use your Bofa. Jagex patched it. A lot of people got pissed off because I think they were like, I think it was like just as Odoblock got it or something. So, you know, a big creator gets it, it's going to happen, right? You can also right-click view tasks to see what tasks you got here, by the way. You need 3 more maces. Easy. So, there was a small, like, head start for a few players. So, you'll see some gamers already in level 50 because getting to level 30 immediately skipped a lot of the low-end, slow XP bullshit. It's whatever. It's sailing. It's like every other skill. You're going to get there. But this has opened up the game in such a way that I had no faith in at the start. I fuck with it. It's fucking here. And it's here to stay. All the way. The Great Conch is really cool. It's a pretty lackluster island, to be honest. It's just like a bunch of like shit here and then it's just trees. But it's, I mean, it looks nice. The music tracks are fucking awesome. The thing I enjoy most is, it's probably the combat. I do enjoy doing this while I have Jobless Jim on the wheel, especially when it's like I'm trying to do sharks in multi-combat. That's quite fucking, it's difficult, it's tilting, and exciting. Like I can throw Jobless Jim on the wheel now, put him on there, you know, get him on there. It stays with the sails unset, and you can just kind of turn if you need to. And if I'm desperate, I just hit set sails, and I'll just start running rings around this motherfucker one time, you know what I'm saying? Imagine doing laps at the beach where you're just firing cannonballs at obese women. They're bitches, right? I think so. Dead now, who cares? He grabs the sales for you, you get the XP, it's whatever. Salvaging is a problem for me personally. Now, my problem with salvaging, which I'll get to in just a moment, is that it feels like Jagex has made it so salvaging basically relies on tick manipulation, and if you don't do tick manipulation, it's just super AFK and it's kind of garbage. Now, they're making it so the salvage wrecks last a minute longer, but it's still just not enough, in my opinion, because it feels like you're going to get 15k XP an hour. Unless you tick manipulate, then you'll get 50. But it's like, why should we have to tick manipulate to make it bearable or make it better than shooting stars? I don't know the exact numbers. I just feel like that's the aim here at the moment. Now, when you're level 50, you can get a bigger boat, which you can put 2 salvage hooks on. And especially when you get more crewmates, then what you do is you go sit there and you just spend all day salvage hooking AFK. You get your salvage bench here. It's easy money, and you can get some good items, especially the seeds, which currently I don't have any of, but the hemp seeds are really good. I like that you can just drop shit on your boat whenever you want. It's just, there's no issues. Let's park up here real quick. Fire in the hole. Like, this is clean. I can see in the future that having like a raid or some sort of world boss or group boss, 3 or 4 players on the boat, not NPCs, like actual players, 1 navigating, 2 on the cannons. Jagex can really pull off some mad combat here. There's definitely potential, and I don't see why they can't do it, to be honest. Like, absolutely. Repair kits are huge. Grab your repair kits. Fucking use them when you can. Don't hesitate. I don't need fucking pike. I need the maces. I don't like how rare the maces seem to be on very early bounty tasks. They don't need to be instant, but I mean, I was here for 20 minutes once. But also, it's not bad XP, just firing away. They have like 80 HP. It's 80 XP per kill. Then you get it and you hand it in. It's another 2.5k on top. It's whatever. Sweet. I'll take it. Early levels, sure. The Krakens are pretty spooky. Glad I haven't had to face any of them yet. There we go. Another mace. Big. Try to get one more. But the Krakens are, yeah, they're... Oh, fuck. Yeah, I still got to get used to this turning circle bullshit. The Krakens are just... I want to go fight them. I might do that next time I stream, which will be tomorrow. That's probably going to be the play next. But as for my first look at sailing, I think my first complaint was the XP rates, which they've now buffed somewhat. The drops from shipwreck salvaging are shit, but it's because it's early levels. It's as if it was a fresh account. You have to look at it that mindset. Traveling across the world, your cargo should be safe unless your ship dies, because you shouldn't have to sacrifice your repair kits and your cannonballs. I'm waiting for the day like some ironman puts 100k cannonballs in their cargo and loses it and complains to Jagex. It's gonna fucking happen, and it shouldn't. Personally, you shouldn't be punished that heavily. There's our 3rd mace. Let's go see how much XP we get for this. I'm gonna let Jimbo Jones fucking fire the boat, and then you can just go like sit on the salvaging hook. I like to put him on the salvaging hook while I fly around and just do a quick drive-by on a shipwreck salvage, and he'll just drop it in, and you might get a quick little salvage. Who knows? But let's go around here. You're basically just controlling Jimbo Jones and yourself, and you can just walk around and do what you want, you know? You can say hi to Yami, hurl abuse at people, throw hand eggs while the NPC's going. As soon as you enter the zone here, disembark, like that, easy peasy. And then you hand into the port master for 1,700 XP, not bad, easy, and a bit of money, which is fuck all. And now let's go to the turtle place as I ramble on for another couple minutes, which is probably a bit too long for this video. But I will be also doing other various videos on this. I'm going to milk the fuck out of the sailing content. I'm going to be streaming it a lot. So YouTube or Kick, King Condor right here. I'll be live, and I'm happy to set sail with you guys, learn from you guys, see what Jagex brings to the game. I want them to do some more quests. They're saying early next year. I know it's November. I really hope we do get some quests like pretty quickly, because expanding on this content would be really nice. I want to go check out the high-end content. I'm definitely going to be pushing like high 80 sailing to line it up with the rest of my skills, but I want to go to Grimstone, 87. Like, I want to check out the Frost Dragons, Bristle Isle, even Weiss. I want to go check out all these places where, realistically, that's where all the good shit seems to be. I want to check out the new worms, the Griffins. I need to get a Griffin Slayer task. AFKing this shit on the side. Honestly, I recommend getting a steel cannon as soon as you can so you can start using steel cannonballs. That's going to be the benchmark for a lot of players. But I'm going to be AFK cannonballing mithril cannonballs onwards with mithril bars because I'm going to need them as soon as I start upgrading my cannon. They're so slow to make. You don't get to get the fast cannonball method until like 87 sailing. So unless, I don't know if a friend can take you to a mooring point you're not the level at yet, I'm not sure. Here, put old mate on the fucking hook. Where is he? Get on the hook as we fly through. Get on the fucking mithril salvage hook. Straight down. I didn't really give him a proper chance there, but you see how he can just kind of fish in and then pull it back in? Fucking jobless Jim, mate. He's a G. The tiny temple, Barracuda Trials, perfect. I smashed it first try, easy. The rewards are sick. It's super easy. The music is banging. And I think the whole, yeah, look, he's fucking gone for it. I think the whole system is really well thought out. I haven't done the other Barracuda Trials yet. I'm going to try them over the next few streams, so feel free to come by and watch me succeed at that. Oh, he's having to go at the hook. The charting is good. The duck sucks. Fuck the duck, dude. If you're charting this current duck, Jagex, I'm going to be honest with you, man, the duck just ain't it. Yeah, I know, it took me 20 minutes to say it in this video, but that's the truth. The duck ain't it. Fuck the duck. What's this? Oh, a lost casket, easy. Thank you very much, Jobless Jim, for spotting that. Grab it. There we go. Was that just a clue scroll reward? No fucking way, studded chaps. Holy shit. Hell yeah. Jesus, alright. But yes, that's really, I'll be honest, the duck is fucked. Like, I don't like the duck. I'll tell you why I don't like the duck. He basically just fucking wanders off at a speed slower than your boat for no reason for like 3 minutes and then goes quack. Alright, cunt. Cool. Cheers. Thanks for wasting my fucking time, especially when I'm trying to go the other way. It's just, the duck ain't it. I don't mind the other ones. The riddles with the mermaids, it's whatever. It's fun, challenging, and Runelight will solve it in a minute. The telescope is whatever. The boxes and the beers, just stop wiping my fucking inventory. And the charting, totally fine, easy. But the duck, man, it feels like the monkey room when it comes to TOA. I'm on the wrong side of the island. Ah, well, I'll go around. Yeah, it feels like the monkey room in TOA versus the other puzzle rooms, you know? It's just, it's too long for no reason. It doesn't need to be that difficult. Speed the duck up. If they make the duck, like, as fast as the boat at full speed, I'm actually all for it. I fuck with that. If you see these sparkles on the floor, that means the use a telescope. If you see the little ripples like this, that's the duck. I've done them all, thankfully. I haven't done coral diving here, actually. I want to check that out in the future. But I just need to get some seeds first. The mermaids are cool, but they're a one-time thing, and the answers are pretty much solved immediately. But that's like any quest in the game anyway, so who gives a fuck. But overall, boys, sailing, if you don't like sailing, that's fine. I mean, you're more than welcome to not like it, but it's a fact of the game, and I think you should definitely give it a go and get it to a higher level than what you currently have it at, which is likely 1. These higher ripples you need a better helm for, which I don't have currently. I think I need mithril. You gotta embrace it now. It's in the game. If you're that mad about it and that bothers you that much, quit the fucking game. But honestly, the game, from someone, I'm not being paid to say this by Jagex, someone who makes a living from this game, yes, there's a form of bias, but someone who wants this game to succeed so I can continue making a living from this game, it works and it is good, and Jagex has done a good job, and they did implement it really well. There was no fucking complications on launch. Clean, smooth launch. They fucking cooked. They put 3 years into the skill and they fucking pulled it off. And I would not have it any other way. I would like to come back in about a month's time and re-review these opinions and see if I still feel this way. Give it a proper shot, get deeper into the end game, see how I feel, see how Jagex progresses the end game in the new year. But until then, I want to just say, yes, you've done it, Jagex. You did a good job. It needs improvement in a few places, but nothing that isn't worrying or game-breaking. Dropping this cargo off with Jobless Jim over here. The turtles are fucking sick. That gives me 800 XP, which is a waste of my fucking time. But you can always do more, and look at this. We're almost over 50. I'm going to do these later, the butterfly rays, because they will give me a chance at some hemp seeds, which I need for a better sail. So why not? I'm going to also do a few videos. I'm going to do a fuck ton of videos on sailing and all the different islands and whatnot, but I'm also going to do a video on the, what are they called? Sawmill vouchers. That's coming very soon, so look out for that video. Thank you for watching. I think sailing is so far very good. My thoughts are my thoughts and my own thoughts, and the only thoughts you should listen to. Look after yourselves, stay safe, and I'll see you guys in the live stream. Have a good night. This is the easiest room in the raid. It's quite simple. You got a big boy. Look at him, goddamn! Fuck me, look at that boy. It's huge! You got a big boy.